You either die a hero or you live long enough to see your heroes become perverts. So yeah, this video is going to be about Cody Co. I actually heard about all these allegations like 3-4 months ago. I was going to make a video on it. And then I got very scared. Because I feel like kind of guilty about it, but like I did see like a lot of negative reaction from people at the very beginning, like, you know, like hating on people that was like bringing it to light and stuff, and I just remember feeling like genuinely scared to post it, like a video on it. But no, I was making a video now covering the situation, but I won't be talking as much about what other people's already talked about. I will recap it for those of y'all that don't know, but there's another piece of information that I have not seen as many people talk about that I think is like really important, because it's like, here's the thing, spoiler alert, it was not just Tana. So if you don't already know, here's the situation. Back when Tana Mojo was 17 and Cody Co was 25, they hooked up. And if that's raising some alarm bells, that's good. You're not a pedophile. Because that is quite literally statutory rape. And where this occurred, which is a Playlist Live, which I think was in Orlando, which is in Florida, is quite literally the legal crime of statutory rape as well. Age consent is 18. Okay. Right, so definitely committed a crime, but even more past that than just the crime aspect, that is wrong. Like, that's wrong. No. I don't know. Like, I feel insane. Like, there's some people arguing that, like, that's okay. No. I was 21 right now. I went on a date with an 18-year-old, like, a couple of days ago. And I was, like, going back and forth pontificating with my friends, being like, is this even, like, cool? Like, I like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, like, 3 years, but, like, very different stages of life. And ultimately, an hour into the date, it was, like, off, right? But like I feel insane people watching people argue this while I sit there talking to my friends like, is 18 okay? Like, that's 3 years younger than me. Yet there's people like, no, 17's cool, for a 25-year-old. Anyway, so here's the situation. At one of Tana Mojo's like live show things, she says this.
Who's the smallest you've ever had sex with?
Oh my God, no one look at me, Cody Co. I can say that. I was literally 17. I can say that.
Yeah, and so if you do the math in your head, she was 17, boom, 25. He's 25 at that time. Okay, that's not good. And people arguing that like, oh, it was right on the edge, right on the border of like whatever. No, Playlist happened in February. Her birthday's in like June. So no, it's not right on the edge. Even if it was, that's still not cool. That's still not cool. While it's not a crime, I do think 25 and 18, that's still weird. That is still weird for me personally. Completely different stages of life. Anyways, this is also corroborated with Gabby Hanna telling a similar story about a 25-year-old like hooking up with a 17-year-old, even though she don't mentions names.
One time, I told a guy, I saw him making out with a girl at a party who was underage, and I pulled him aside and I was like, hey man, you probably don't know, I know she like looks a little older, she's underage, watch it. And he's like, oh my God, thank you for telling me. And then he heard that.
Now there's not names there, but you know, it's pretty bad, right? It's pretty bad. It's not just the Tana Mojo situation, right? Because there's two more things we're going to touch on. First of all, we're going to touch on Cody Co's best man at his wedding, his recent wedding, couple years back. You know, the one that just happened. Yeah, his best man, allegedly, rapist, like drugged the girl, filmed it, had another person there, like doing. Yeah, no, it's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. Now, he was not ever charged, but this is what the judge had to say. The reason Kobe Leachman was not charged was not because there was lack of evidence or the lack of like da-da-da. It's because what is encapsulated here in this quote. However, given Miss Kilme's clear statements in 2011 to Duke administrators that she did not want to participate in any disciplinary proceedings and recurrent statements of hesitation thereafter, no rational jury could find that Duke's response was clearly unreasonable. But then goes on to say reasonable people might think that more serious consequences would have been appropriate. Even under their own version of the facts, they behaved horribly to Miss Kiyomi and at least one other woman. So based on that statement right there, it's, oh, there is evidence here. There was like initial claim and testimony, but the individual who was assaulted did not want to go through the process of disciplinary proceedings and hearings, all these different things. That is really difficult because, like, rape and sexual assault is already something that's a horrible thing to have to go through. It's already a horrible thing to have to go through. But then to, like, have to relive that in court. And not just relive it in court, but in court, you have to argue why this happened while someone is arguing to your face that this is not happening. Yes, it's through proxies of, like, lawyers and stuff, but that is still so dramatic to have gone through this thing and then to have people sit there and, like, deny it to your face. You know, it's a horribly tragic thing. I understand why she would not want to proceed with this stuff. But yeah, so it's not, oh my God, he wasn't charged because, like, whatever, da-da-da. No, it's because the victim did not want to go through with pressing charges because they did not want to go through the disciplinary proceedings and recurring statements. That is the reason, right? And here is Cody Leachman, guy on the right there, best man, not just at the wedding, and then not just a groomsman, but the best man at Cody Co's wedding is that guy. Right. A lot of fuck shit right there. And you know the crazy thing is, Cody Leachman used to be in Cody Co's videos until this stuff, like, resurfaced, until, like, this stuff, you know, got exposed. And then he just quietly took him out of the videos. Never addressed it. Just quietly took him out of the videos. That's not great. But here's the thing. Those two things, people's talked about. I want to talk about something that I ain't seen a lot of other people talk about, especially big creators online. So that girl on Cody Co's shoulders right there was 17 at the time that was taken in 2015. At the time, Cody Co would have been 24. Again, this is what I mean of a pattern of behavior. I was going to buy her face, but you can find this information online. It's pretty easy with a Google search. But yeah, so we have this picture here, which I think is already way too big of a side of affection between a 17-year-old and a 24-year-old. I think this is already in a gross, weird place. Whenever I have kids, and if I have a daughter, okay, she's 17, I see a picture of her on a 24-year-old man's shoulders at, like, a rave or something. Gonna be very pissed. Probably would legitimately try and, like, attack the guy. I'm being so serious right now.
Oh, it didn't work.
Kinda.
Fuck.
Damn it. Oh, what was that? Yeah, it wasn't just that. It was also, you know, him holding her and kissing on her. And if you want to prove that she was 17 in this, well, look, here's a friend posting that girl, again, blurring the faces, but, you know, happy 19 this week, girl. That's May 2016. So her birthday is May 24th. That other picture, when it was posted, April 13th, 2015. Right. Do the calculations you had real quick. You know, double check me. Yeah, that's right. 17. So yeah, here's the thing. This is why I want to make this video. It's not just, okay, Tana Moja thing, which is awful in itself, and something that I could not support. And like, as soon as I heard, I unfollowed him. And on top of that, it's the best friend, the best man at the wedding, with his history. Okay. Again, even that by itself, enough for me not to support. But then on top of that, oh wait, there's another 17-year-old girl when he was 24. Oh, this graduated from just this motherfucker being a weird pervert pedophile piece of shit who's like cool with rapists to, oh, this is also a pattern of behavior. This is also a consistent thing he's done. So again, not being speculative because I don't know what's going on in this person's, with Cody's life or what he's ever done, I only see what's in front of me. But when I see a pattern of behavior, it goes, oh, wait. What about the stuff that wasn't posted online? Is there more stuff out there? Because we already seen that there can be more of it. When people thought it was just Tana, now there's more. Okay. It makes it even worse. It makes it more sinister because now it's multiple women. Well, not women. Women now, but at the time, girls. girls, young girls, you know? Yeah. So this video's, you know, very different vibe, by the way. Not a lot of jokes. Not really any jokes. But I did feel like I kind of had to made it. I wish I had made a video months ago. But yeah, I was kind of scared of retaliation. Mainly of fans. Not necessarily him in particular. I don't know if he would have even seen it, but like mainly fans. Because his fan base can be pretty rabid, especially about this sort of stuff. I mean, there's a reason why it took so long of people talking about this in his like you know, Reddit and stuff like that for like word to get out. It's because they was like going after and attacking the people who was talking about it. So like I was kind of nervous. But yeah, anyways, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below.